Hey DV, welcome back to our second episode of Conquest Journal. I'm Sam.
I'm Chloe.
Let's get started. Hispanic Heritage Month has just started.
Let's see how Delvaya High School is representing the Hispanic culture this year.
The month of September 15th through October 15th is known as Hispanic Heritage Month. It is a way to represent the Hispanic culture.
I usually cover a lot of material that has to do with the different countries, especially Hispanic heroes, because I get to show students the importance of being proud of their heritage, of their roots, and I hope to promote that and embrace their culture.
Folklorical dance is a way to express life and spirit through the dancers' movement.
I think it's a good chance or a good opportunity for us to remember our heritage and our culture and a good time to celebrate it. We're going to be performing with the mariachis at the Burrito Bash on September 24th, so next Friday. So that's actually what we're working on right now with a small group, just because it's going to be in the library, so I know it's a small space. So it's just going to be a small group of girls. Oh, I love Folklorico. That's actually one of my favorite classes. I grew up doing Folklorico since I was little, so I've always had a special place.
Mariachi represents Hispanic culture by being a part of special events celebrating the struggles, joy, and growth of the people.
I guess it's an opportunity for us to show what our culture is about and give it value and importance to what we do. Pride, I'm a fourth generation mariachi, so it's very important to continue with what was left to me.
Celebrate Hispanic Heritage Month by embracing the culture at Delvaya High School. Reported for Conquest Journal, Michael Lopez.
If you stay after school for activities or any sports,
supper is now being served.
With students staying after school for clubs and activities, some of them can't or don't have time to get food. That's where supper comes in.
Supper is pretty cool because sometimes I stay after school a little bit later than I want to, and it gives me a chance to get some good grub, you know?
I think it benefits the kids a lot because a lot of people are still here after school, so they get to go home with food in their bellies. We make around 250 plates for supper. Right now we have reached around 208 kids that get supper.
Not only do students benefit from supper, so do teachers.
It's one of the better benefits that the school district actually came up with. So a lot of kids, when they go home, they're not going to have food, and so at least they get a meal. And because of practice, we usually stay here late, sometimes at least till 5:30, and then sometimes past that. And this gives them an opportunity to have like a good meal before practice, and maybe even something like a little snack or another meal if they have one at home. But if they don't, at least they get food, and that makes the practice run smoother. I even have a big trash can in my classroom because so many kids eat the dinner and they throw it away in there, and then they come pick it up afterwards.
If you find yourself hungry after school or need to stay, supper is being served from 4 to 5, Monday through Friday. Reporting for Conquest Journal, Alejandro Lugo.
The Delvaya Mariachi team is now looking for new people to join.
let's check it out.
2, 3,
Growing up in El Paso, mariachi music is very familiar. Delvaya High School gives you an opportunity to be part of this team.
Mariachi is a tradition, keeping alive something that is very dear to us from Mexico.
Being part of the Mariachi Conquistadores gives you the experience with live performance.
We've been performing at different, occasions here at school, but our next one is the Burrito Bash.
Well, I personally play trumpet, but we also have guitarrones, guitars, harp, violins, and trumpets.
Mr. Gonzalez welcomes everyone with their passion of music.
To show up and know how to play an instrument, first of all, and the want to continue this culture.
You should definitely join mariachi because there's a lot of excitement, there's a lot of culture, heritage, and you could add your personality into your music.
If you're interested in joining, contact Mr. Gonzalez for more information. Reporting from Conquest Journal, Ruben Aguayo.
There's been a lot of changes at our school.
And the way we get tickets is one of them.
With the return of in-person games, there are new ways tickets are being sold.
This came down from the district. So when the district looks at innovative possibilities to improve things, and as such as online ticketing, this is a way for us to move forward as a district. But again, keeping in mind the safety of our fans and students and parents who come to the community events.
You can also purchase tickets in person in the business office from Monday through Thursday.
Say this is actually a step in the right direction for Isleta ISD. As you can imagine, after going through a pandemic and the exchange of cash from people's hands, this is the best opportunity for us to not only keep safety as a concern, but to utilize the technology that we're able to use going forward in online ticketing.
I don't think it's easier to purchase them online just because it's a lot of hassle to put in the links and everything, and you have to have a card, which not a lot of students have.
Yes, it's just more convenient to get tickets online. Everybody has a cell phone now, so you guys can download your ticket and have it with you wherever you go.
I'd rather do it online. It's just easier.
This is totally a wave of the future, obviously. So online ticketing is something that'll stick around here in the district.
To purchase your ticket, visit www.bit.ly/YISD-tickets or scan the QR code found around the campus. Reporting for Conquest Journal, Leslie Cornejo.
After a whole year with no audience,
we are proud to say that our student section is finally back.
What a way to kick off our football season with our very own student section.
We have a lot of students attending the games now, and they have a lot of spirit, and they really want to support the football team.
Attending the student section gives you community service hours and is open to anyone.
Well, it makes a big difference. Last year we were playing football without fans. I mean, the football games were still okay, but when you have the 12 players sitting on the stand, it makes a big difference. I think I go over there and I cheer with you guys, and I think it just makes it fun. That's what football is all about. It's not just about the team playing, but about everyone else that comes to the game to enjoy the game too.
It feels good. It gives you that sense of pride for your school. It's like, wow, this is cool. These kids have school spirit.
Football players are also excited that the student section is back this year.
The students hyping us up, getting us lit for each play, brings us good motivation. I love seeing it, fool. It shows how many people come out and support us every day. The whole crowd pumped up, getting everyone involved, even some of the parents.
There's 2,000 students in this school, so I mean, there's no reason why all 2,000 should not be going to the game.
We hope to see more students at the next football game and have the biggest student section. Reporting for Conquest Journal, Natalie Perez.
Theater is having their annual Halloween play soon.
Let's tune in.
Drama Club and Theater Tech are working hard for their first play in 2 years. This year's play, Dracula.
To be able to be building with my class, first of all, I've missed that so much because this class is very, very hands-on the first semester. So last year that we were just, behind the computer, the kids were bored. That's not what they were looking for. That's not what they were expecting of the class. So the fact that they had to do everything from a book and online, it was horrible for them and it was horrible for me. So I love it. It's been amazing.
Right now we're building the set of Dracula. We are building his coffin. We cut the stairs. We find all the measurements. We drill everything together. And we paint. We're painting also.
Not only do these students help build the set, but they also perform.
I am the main character, so I'm going to be Dracula. Through the 3 years that I did do theater, I never really tried out for a part. They always kind of just threw me in. So this year I decided to go traditionally and actually try out for the part.
Well, I don't really go on stage. I'm stage manager, so I don't have a part in the play. I just tell people what to do. So where they're supposed to move, what part of the stage they're supposed to be, how they're supposed to be acting. That's what I do. I've never done this before, so it's something new.
Make sure to go support theater on October 20th through the 22nd on their new play. Reporting for Conquest Journal, Samantha Garcia. Thank you for tuning in to this week's episode of Conquest Journal. I'm Sam.
I'm Chloe.
Signing off.
Okay, go ahead.
And I'm not enthusiastic. Sound like you like it.
Okay.